contract extension, leaving on a free in the summer, and Barcelona absolutely leading the race. But hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, we touch on several things from Barcelona, several deals to discuss, the situation of Jonathan Tah, but also Paul Pogba, Manchester City links, Raheem Sterling, Antony. Let's jump into it together. So guys, let me start this video by telling you once again, happy holidays. Have a fantastic holiday season with your family, with loved ones, as usual. And guys, the transfer market is coming, news are coming, many things are happening. So let's start with some updates on Barcelona, because one of the stories on Christmas Day was the confirmation of what I've been telling you for a long time, days and weeks, on Jonathan Tah. I can confirm once again that Barca are getting closer to completing the first signing for season 25-26, and this Jonathan Tah is not a done deal yet, because we know with free agents you have to be careful till the end, because the player can change his mind in 5 minutes. Another club can join the race, put bigger money, maybe convince the player, convince the agent or whoever. This is general, not just for Jonathan Tah, and change the story. So with free agents you always have to wait. But in this case, we can say that Barcelona are in really advanced negotiations, as I told you 1 month ago, for Jonathan Tah. And now they are getting closer also to the formal stage. The formal stage is when you shake hands, you prepare all the documents, and you complete the transfer for the summer. Because remember these words, Jonathan Tah is not a deal for January. Jonathan Tah already spoke to Xabi Alonso months ago. He spoke to the board of Bayer Leverkusen. He's going to be fully committed for this season at Bayer Leverkusen, so he's not leaving in January. He's not extending the contract. Jonathan Tah has always been very honest on that. So not trying to make any fake negotiation with Bayer Leverkusen. No contract extension, leaving on a free in the summer, and Barcelona absolutely leading the race. Barcelona already met the player with Deco, who was there. Barcelona met several times the agent of the player, Pini Zahavi, and his team. They are very close to Barcelona in an excellent relationship. And then remember Hansi Flick, because Hansi Flick is fully involved in this story. Hansi Flick is obviously German, knows Jonathan Tah, and shares the same agent with Jonathan Tah. Again, Pini Zahavi. So Barca are going very strong on this one, because they know about the interest of Bayern, and Bayern can be attractive till the end for a German player. Bayern wanted the player also last summer. The deal didn't happen for financial reasons, for a balance Bayern had to respect, but now Barcelona feel they are clear favorites on this deal. Barcelona feel they are getting closer. They started to discuss everything, length of the contract, but also the money for the player, the salary, the commission. So they are entering into all the details, and it means that the end of the story, in a positive way for Barca, is getting absolutely closer. For 2025, the timing will depend on formal steps, financials, fair play. So, you know, there are several things to respect, especially for the financial situation of Barcelona, but they are still working and very confident on 3 stories. One is the new contract for Gavi. Barca are on it. New contract for Pedri. Barca are advancing very well also on that one. So Gavi and Pedri are expected to extend their contract at Barcelona in 2025, also because the new coach, Hansi Flick, told very clearly to the board that he wants Gavi and Pedri to be part of this project on the long term. He considers them as crucial players for his project. And then Lamine Yamal. Lamine will turn 18 in July, and Barca have already prepared his contract. So these 3 contracts will be among the priorities for Barcelona. 3 deals in addition to Jonathan Tah, who is going to be for sure a top target for Barca, almost there, working on the final steps of the deal. Who is a free agent already now, but can play professional football only from March? You remember that, guys, I told you several times, is Paul Pogba. I'm here today to deny once again that Manchester City won't Paul Pogba. We had links with Pogba going to Man City training ground. We had links with Man City interested in Paul Pogba. What I can tell you is that this is not the case. So from what I'm hearing, Man City are going to be very busy in January. Pep Guardiola is confirming that we'll add more players. So will be 1 midfielder, could be 1 fullback, an offensive player. So I expect City to complete 2-3 signings in the January transfer window. But Paul Pogba is not expected to be amongst them, because Pogba at the moment can't play professional football. He can train on his own, is already training, can train with the professional team from the 1st of January, but can play professional football from the 1st of March. So still takes time, and for Man City, this is not a priority. So Pogba remains available. I'm hearing there is some interest already from some clubs, but still nothing imminent or set to be completed. And then let's discuss also on players who are around rumors because they could maybe leave their club. Or Raheem Sterling, a complicated situation for Sterling at Arsenal because he's not playing on regular basis. Now he suffered an injury. He will be out for a few weeks. This is what Mikel Arteta said. But the intention of the player is not to leave Arsenal in the January transfer window, despite having some problems in the sense that he's not playing on regular basis as he was hoping to. Raheem Sterling is still convinced that the second half of the season can be important for him at Arsenal. So Sterling is not planning to leave Arsenal in the January transfer window to cut his loan and return to Chelsea. That's not part of the plans, and I can guarantee that also Chelsea have no plans to recall Raheem Sterling from Arsenal loan. So at the moment, the expectation is for Sterling to continue at Arsenal. This is the idea, this is the vision, and this is the mission. And then an exclusive interview with the agent of Antony, Junior Pedroso, speaking to me for Give Me Sport. The agent of Antony told me for the very first time there is concrete interest from clubs approaching us for Antony. So something is happening, something is moving around Antony, there is interest from clubs. Then he added, Man United, despite all the links on the reports in the media, never approached us to say, okay, the player is for sale or the player can live on loan. So basically what the agent of Antony in public, in an exclusive interview, is saying is that Antony could be open to leaving Manchester United if Man United decide to do so. So if Man United will go there and tell the agent of the player, okay, you can leave in January, Antony is prepared to look for a new option, to look for a loan opportunity, to look for something new for the second half of the season and try a new experience. Otherwise, Antony is going to be ready to face the opportunity to fight again, challenge for the second half of the season at Manchester United, and of course train at his best level possible, because Ruben Amorim has been clear, I will help Antony. This is what Ruben Amorim said. And so for sure Manchester United are pushing to clarify many situations. Victor Lindelof, Christian Eriksen, Antony, many of them will be discussed very soon. For Antony, the player is now open to discussing. If Man United will not say anything, Antony will continue there and fight for his place. If Man United will go there and open the doors to the exit of Antony, now we have the public position of the player's agent saying that Antony could be open to considering opportunities in the January transfer window if Man United decide to let him go. So there is interest for Antony and could be one of the names to watch for the January transfer window. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories from the situation of Jonathan Tah. How do you see these potential signing for Barcelona, and also Lamine, Gavi, Pedri? Also guys, let me know about Antony, stay at Man United or maybe leave. Also the situation of Raheem Sterling, Pogba. What's your opinion guys on all that potential moves? Let me know here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon.